All right, so a boomer comedian has hurt feelings because of Prager University. Do you remember Samantha Bee? I actually keep forgetting that she has a show. I remember a few years ago when Samantha Bee did a thing when I worked over at the Blaze a few years ago. She ended up being there at the building, and this is after she's been going on and on and on about firearms. And this is before I worked with any organization, because I've always been a Second Amendment advocate, even before I worked with an organization. But and I was asking her about it. I saw her and I said, Sam, and I introduced myself, and she seems way more aggressive on camera, and she's like a chicken blank when she's off camera. She wanted nothing to do with me. I asked her a question about something that she had said about firearms and the Second Amendment and quote unquote assault weapons, and she was like a deer in headlights. She was terrified. She was like, I don't, yeah, I'm not going to, like, she basically had said something like, I'm not here to talk about this now. And I'm like, yeah, but, you're here to talk. Wait, so you have to be behind the safety in your studio, in the safety of your studio behind cameras to where you can dish it, but you can't take it? Thought that was kind of interesting. She was terrified. Anyway, and she's like, after that, then she started attacking me and doing all of this stuff where she did these parodies and she would dress up like me and parody and all of this stuff, which I never thought any of it was funny. I mean, at least make me funny, right? And she went off on Dennis Prager and Prager University. She tweeted, quote, while Fox continues its lifelong quest to scare your grandparents into hoarding Franklin Mint coins, one growing conservative outlet is using colorful graphics and social media to appeal to a new generation. Remember, we were just talking about Bloomberg buying memes here, okay? That outlet is Prager U. Prager U's website says, Prager University is not an accredited academic institution, but a place where you are free to learn. That describes every single place. And the last place I learned something for free was in a bra store. And is that supposed to be funny? I don't get it. And then she says, Prager U is actually dangerous. They're reaching a new, younger audience with BS conservative propaganda. They trick kids into thinking their videos are educational, even though it's as much of a real college as Monster University. And you're just as much of a real comedian as, or a dolphin. I don't know. Good grief. So Prager U, I mean, it's like, that's just what they call themselves, for crying out loud. And they make videos, and they're actually quite educational if she ever had the patience to sit through one, or the actual genuine intellectual curiosity. She's mad because there's somebody out there, there's an entity out there talking about stuff in an educational and entertaining way, and they make videos. And she's mad because it represents a different opinion. So as a way to try to colorize the perception of people watching it, she says, oh, well, these kids are going to get tricked. Get tricked as to how? How the hell do you trick somebody into watching a video? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You think they're so stupid that the only thing they could possibly believe is your crap? Really? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I've never seen anyone like so insecure and so triggered that they like freak out at the very existence of a different opinion. How sad is your life that you are so insecure in your own person and in your own thoughts that you can't even bear to exist with so much as a hint of dissent? Gosh, these people are fragile.